Okay, so productivity, right? Who doesn't want a little more of that in their life?
Right.
We're diving into this excerpt today, enhancing productivity with AI. It seems like everyone's talking about AI these days, but
It's everywhere.
this deep dive, hopefully we can like cut through the hype
Yeah,
and
yeah.
see how it can actually, help us get stuff done.
Yeah, and I think this excerpt does a good job at just that. Yeah,
Mm.
it really gets to the heart of how AI can actually be used as a tool to enhance what we're already doing rather than to replace us.
Yeah, no robot
No
overlords.
robot overlords. Yeah,
Just help with those like tedious tasks
right.
that that we all like put off.
Exactly.
Like, so is it like having a superpowered assistant?
That's a really good way to put it.
Yeah.
The source actually uses the term augmented intelligence,
Yeah.
which I think is very fitting.
Hmm.
It's not about replacing human intelligence. It's about, like you said, giving it a boost. Like imagine if you
Mm.
had an AI that could handle like all of your scheduling, but
Yeah.
not just finding open slots in your calendar, like
Right.
taking into account things like travel time
Mm.
between meetings, when you're most productive during the day.
Oh, that's huge. I mean, I
Yeah.
waste so much time like trying to like make all those pieces fit together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But okay, so it's more than just scheduling, right?
Right.
Because the excerpt also goes into like this whole data analysis thing, like
Yeah.
how AI can find those like aha moments in data.
Yeah, and I think
Like, what does that even mean?
it's honestly one of the most exciting aspects of AI, in
Hmm.
my opinion. Think about it like this. Imagine you're, I don't know, a marketer, right? And you're just drowning in campaign data,
Oh yeah.
spreadsheets galore. AI can sift through all of that for you and pinpoint those really subtle correlations that you would never be able to pick up on your own just by staring at those numbers. Like maybe a certain demographic responds better to ads on Tuesdays, or
What?
yeah, or a slight change in wording in your ad copy leads to a huge difference in conversions.
Wow. Okay.
Like you wouldn't necessarily.
Okay, now we're talking.
Yeah,
Now we're talking. That's the good stuff. Like uncovering those hidden insights. That's where it gets really interesting. Like having an AI detective on your team.
right, exactly. It's like having an extra set of eyes, but even better because they're not just any eyes.
Mm.
They're eyes that can see patterns and connections that we as humans just
Yeah.
we miss.
It's almost like it knows more about our own work than we do.
In a way, yeah. And here's something that I found really interesting in the excerpt. It's not just like the experts that benefit from this kind of AI assistance.
Oh, really?
It's actually even more impactful for those who are less experienced.
Oh, that's interesting. So how does that work?
Well, think about it. Someone who's just starting out in their career, they haven't had the time to develop those like intuitive pattern recognition skills that come with experience, right?
Right.
So AI can help bridge that gap, allowing them to make smarter decisions faster.
Mm.
The excerpt actually cited some studies showing productivity gains of up to 35% for less experienced workers using AI compared to like around 40% for experts.
Oh, wow. So it's a bigger jump.
Exactly.
That's fascinating. So
Right.
so it's not about replacing experience. It's about making everyone more effective,
Right.
regardless of where they are.
Exactly. And I think it speaks to a larger point that the excerpt makes about, AI's potential to level the playing field.
Oh, I like that.
Right, because it gives everyone access to these powerful tools and insights.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And it ties into, I think, another really key aspect of AI and productivity that the excerpt talks about, which is workflow optimization.
Okay, yeah, because it doesn't matter how much brain power you have if you're still like stuck in these old, inefficient ways of doing things.
Right. And that's where I think the real magic happens, right? When AI can connect the dots between all of these different tools and platforms that we're using, automating those really tedious, repetitive tasks that, let's be honest, we all hate,
Like what? Give me an example.
like data entry,
Ugh. Yeah.
generating reports,
Yes.
even scheduling those meetings that we were just talking about, right?
Yeah.
All of that can be streamlined and made more efficient with the help of AI.
So instead of my workday feeling like a million different tabs and like disconnected tasks,
Right.
it's like it can all be brought together in this like
Seamless.
seamless. Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
The seamless flow.
Yeah. And that's the ultimate goal.
And then I can actually focus on like
Exactly.
the bigger picture stuff.
Yeah. Working smarter, not harder.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it. Working smarter. So this whole idea of like a seamless workflow, it makes me think like, what's the first step? Like, what's the one thing that you can do today to bring a little bit of AI into your own work?
Yes.
Even if it's something small, right? Like, there are so many AI tools out there now. Maybe just exploring those, like that could be your next productivity power up.
Definitely.
I like it.
Yeah.